You have very good schools throughout this county, some of the best in the state. Your state has very good schools in comparison to the nation. But let me also say to you, in general, American schools are a lot better than America thinks they are. I've been in every state in this country. I've been in 29 nations around the globe. And every time I return to America, I thank God I live in America. And one of the reasons is our public education system. Now, we don't have the highest standards in the world. If you think we have the highest standards, I'm going to badly depress you tonight. So you might say, well, wait a minute. How can this guy say we got really good schools if we don't have the highest standards? Because I judge schools not as a lifetime educator, and I have been a lifetime educator. I judge schools as a parent. My wife Bonnie and I have 5 children. They're older than most of your children because they're older than a lot of you in the room. My kids are 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. Laugh all you want. All I can tell you with certainty is it's better than 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay? It's not good, but it got better. And I like to look at schools as a parent and now as a grandparent. My wife Bonnie and I have 10 grandchildren, 11th on the way. 10 grandkids are literally ages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We do everything in my family very orderly. But I look at schools as a parent because, see, my oldest daughter, she would have done well in any school in this nation. She is absolutely gifted and talented. It's not Dad's wishful thinking. Second child was a pretty good student. Not great, but pretty good. Third one, yeah, he loved to go to school. God, did he love to go to school. He didn't go to class very often. He became especially fond of higher education. He attended 7 colleges in 6 years, and he has no degree whatsoever. But for my wife Bonnie and I, it was child number 4 that helped us really create a deep, deep appreciation for what the American educators do. How many educators are in the room? We don't appreciate them enough, folks. Our 4th child helped us appreciate them. Her name is Audrey. Audrey has severe mental retardation. Audrey has autism. But Audrey's biggest disability in life is severe epilepsy. A great day for Audrey is any day she doesn't have a grand mal seizure. And there have been very few in 37 years of life. You know what the biggest accomplishment my family ever saw in public education? Was not the oldest daughter, 1,600 on our SATs. We were proud. The greatest accomplishment is when we worked around the clock with school personnel, support system, and family. We finally got Audrey as a preteen potty trained. Now, until you've run into that situation, you have no idea what we're asking the educators to do. Because which children do we take in public education in America? All. And all means all. Bonnie and I thought we understood it all until child number 5, who, just like her oldest daughter, we knew he could be anything in the world he wanted to be. Until 24 years ago, last September 16th, he was run over by a drunken driver. He spent 9 months in a coma and on life support systems. Lost the functions of speech and hearing from brain damage. Has such ataxia that if you saw him with me, you would swear he had severe CP. But regained all of his academic skills. It is now 24 years later. Despite all those disabilities, he has a 4-year college degree. He has a graduate degree. He has a very, very good job. In fact, he makes more than his older brothers, which I remind them of often. He's married. They have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. I'm here to tell you, folks, that there's no other nation in the world that could happen. Because which kids do we take in? All. Educators, from all of us, thank you for what you do.